Today, we're hitting the ground running. That's an idiom we talked about in our Transport Idioms video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll put a link to it at the end of today's video. Mila is confused about workplace idioms, so it's Oliver's job today to help her, and you, understand these confusing phrases that you will hear all too often. Before we start, please remember to subscribe and leave a like, so you never miss another topic. Okay, let's go.
So many they say, I not understand, Amy.
Do you mean that many things they talk about you don't understand?
Yes, that what I mean. See, I can't even say right.
I think you're doing really well. English can be hard, especially when everyone around you is a native speaker.
Yes, I understand much, but then they say something very strange. Like yesterday we have meeting and Elle say, we'll circle back to that tomorrow. I don't know what we do today. Do we dance?
I'd never thought of it like that. It does sort of sound like dancing. But no, it just means to come back to a subject at another time.
So it means talk later?
Exactly. Like hitting pause and pressing play again when you have more information or time.
Circle back means return to the topic later. Not so scary after all.
Good morning, everyone. How are we all today?
No good. But I think we circle back to that later.
Well, look at you, using idioms like a pro.
Yes, Amy just teach me this.
I think you mean taught. It's the past tense of teach. And Amy, jealous of my teaching skills? I'll have to watch out, or you'll take over my job.
No, Oliver, I'm not trying to do that. Mila was just saying how worried she is about today because people are confusing her with the language they use.
Oh, okay. Well, all you have to do is ask Mila, and I'll try to explain things to you.
I ask you much, Oliver. Soon you get angry that I ask too much.
No, Mila, I'm actually enjoying helping you. You can ask me anything at all.
Anything, you really mean?
Of course. Vocabulary, grammar, sentence structure, anything.
Oh, you mean anything English?
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, Amy, I'll have to take my coffee to work with me. I'm running a bit late. Come on, Mila, it's time to get the ball rolling.
Ball rolling, we play game on way to work?
No, it's another idiom. It means to start something, like starting a project or discussion, or in our case, getting started with today's work.
Oh, so it's like to begin or start something.
Exactly. It's a sporty way to say start. People love sports idioms.
Right, everyone, we need to touch base. Views are flatlining and YouTube says we need more engagement.
We touch the base? With hands? Is it dangerous?
Not physically, Mila. It's from baseball. You touch a base to stay safe, like checking in.
I still not understand.
Don't forget your dues.
Sorry, I still don't understand.
Much better. And touch base means to have quick conversation with someone, usually to get their opinion.
I have never had a meeting with Elle that's quick.
Me neither.
Oliver, Mila, is there anything that you want to say, or are you having your own little meeting there?
Sorry, Elle. I was just helping Mila to understand the idiom.
Oh, okay. But is there anything you want to contribute to our meeting?
Well, yes. I think we need to do something a bit different with the next video.
I'm not going to disagree, but how different?
I think we should structure it more like an ESL or IELTS listening test.
Well, it's the only new idea we've got, so why not? Give it a go. Good, now that we've all touched whatever imaginary base we needed to, let's get to work.
I nearly forgot. Touch base means to have a short meeting or conversation. Don't forget to like our video. Or even better, subscribe. Now let's get back to the story.
So, Mila, do you know what the ESL or IELTS listening tests are like?
Yes, I took tests to come here for my visa.
Good, so you know what needs to be included. We will need a main topic. One of the main parts of the test is usually someone talking about a topic that they are expert in.
I know many people in my country.
Yes, that's great, but we're here. And they aren't. I can't see Elle giving us the budget to fly to another country just for an interview.
Budgie? Why we need small bird?
Mila, remember do.
Sorry. Why do we need small bird?
Okay, I'll ignore the article for now. And I didn't say budgie, I said budget with a T, which is the amount of money she will give us to spend on the project.
How much do we have?
Almost nothing, so we are going to have to think outside the box for this one.
I don't understand. What is box and where is it? Why is outside better?
It's another idiom. It means to think in a more creative way.
So not just to think of something easy, try to be more clever.
Yeah, you've got it.
When I did my test, the topic was environmentally friendly transport. Could we do something like that?
Mila, that's perfect. Well done. Now let's both see what ideas we can come up with.
Do you want to circle back to this and touch base tomorrow morning?
Hey, you're really getting the hang of these idioms, aren't you? Yeah, let's discuss it again tomorrow. We need to make sure we're both kept in the loop.
Oliver, you do it again. You confuse me.
Good try, Mila. But that's a sentence in the past perfect tense, so you should say, you have done it again. And what have I done?
Confused me with your words. What is loop? And how do I stay in it?
Ah, yes, it's another idiom. It just means to make sure everybody is kept up to date with what's going on.
Okay, so we meet tomorrow. You tell me what you do, and I tell you what I do, and we are both kept in the loop.
Apart from your tenses, that's exactly right.
So, in that last scene, we were introduced to two more idioms. The first was, think outside the box. This means to think more creatively, or as I said, to try to be more clever. The next idiom was, in the loop. This means be kept informed or up to date with what is going on.
You can also be out of the loop. That means that you're not kept informed.
Thank you, Oliver. So there we are. A bonus idiom for you. Now once again, back to the story.
I hope you've had more success than me. I contacted a company that make electric motors for cars, but they said nobody is available for us to interview. So for me, it's back to the drawing board.
Oh, Oliver, that's terrible. So where is drawing board? Can I come visit?
Maybe you need to think that when you don't understand something, it's probably an idiom, and not to take it literally.
Is this another one? So, drawing board is not a place. You're not leaving. That very good. I need help with the local council.
Yes. Back to the drawing board means to start something again, back at the very beginning. And what's this about the local council?
Well, I think outside the box. Environmentally friendly transport is not just electric cars. There are much different ways of being environment friendly. So I call council and we have interview with Dr. Hannah Lewis, head of the Sustainable Transport Project.
Oh, Mila, that's amazing. I think I'll have to leave you to call the shots on this project.
I don't understand. Again, is call the shots another idiom?
Well done, you spotted that one. Yes, call the shots means to be in charge.
So, no gun then?
No, definitely no gun.
So for next week's video, I be your boss?
I'm sure I'm going to regret this. But yes, Mila, you're my boss for the next week.
Okay, so let's review our last two idioms for this week. Oliver, you make screen work for me, please. Our first idiom was back to the drawing board, and this means to start something again, from the beginning. The last one was call the shots, which is what I'm doing for the next week, and it means to be in charge. Well, that's enough for 1 week. Next week we will be improving our listening, if you haven't already subscribed. Do it now. You won't want to miss any of our future videos, especially next week's because I'm organizing that one, so it will be especially useful. Also, please like this video. It's just one click of a button down there. Liking our videos really does help us to get our videos seen by more people. So if you've done that, thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.